You owe it to yourself to be happy. Yeah, that's the title of the video. It is a bit pretentious and bombastic, but like, I think it's true. You do owe it to yourself to be happy. And I was thinking about this because one of my friends in the group chat today was like, "What would you rate your semester out of 10?" Right? And I rated like 5.5, which is not that high. I think he's asked this question before, and I rated it like a 7, but I don't think that's true. Maybe I'm just in a really like a bad mood. I don't think I'm in that even a bad mood, but realistically, I think it's a 5.5. There's been ups, there's been downs, but overall, it's been quite average. Like, it's not been good. It's not been that bad. It's 5.5. Like, by those standards, then last spring would have been a 4, and the semester before that would have been a 5. I think it's just a really like lowered scale, right? Like, usually people average it around 6 or 7, but like, maybe my standards have shifted. Whatever. Anyways, the whole point is 4.5 and 5. These are not fun numbers. These are not good numbers. You know, like, people should be like a 7. You know, like 7 is good. I'm enjoying the semester. Like, or at least 6, right? 8 or 9 is like, I'm having a really good semester. This is great. I'm very happy. But 5 is kind of concerning. And I was thinking, is this my fault? Like, am I just like too sad these days? And part of it is my fault. I always believe this, and I fully believe that happiness always comes from within. You know, you can be as happy as you want given your circumstances. It's all in your head. Everything's in your head. Like, at least happiness in the sense of long-term fulfillment and like enjoyment of life. You can enjoy your life but in most situations in modern society, if you're pretty well off and you're able to attend the college and not everything is going poorly in your life, like, you should be able to get through it. Like, especially in my situation, there's no reason my semester should be a 5, right? It's like what I said before. I have a lost, like, I just sometimes am too lazy to make sure I always keep a positive mindset, always be happy, right? And it's very tiring to do so. And sometimes I just give up and I don't be happy, you know? And the problem with that, though, is I've been thinking of you have a responsibility to yourself. You owe it to yourself to try and to dig yourself out of the hole of being sad. You know, it takes effort. It takes work. I keep saying this. It takes deliberate effort. It takes deliberate work, deliberate focus, deliberate commitment to make yourself happier. It's not going to happen just like that. And I keep hoping it is. Like, another video I'll probably make is I put like 40% of my hope in being happier in something fantastical happening, like a snap and me becoming happier. You know, I keep like always are like, oh, you know, like I think it's like really, really bad to put your faith in something non-existent, but I do that all the time. I hope I'm gonna be happy just like that, you know, when it takes deliberate effort. And sometimes I don't want to take that deliberate effort. But an argument for taking that effort is that you owe it to yourself, right? Both in the past and in the future. You just owe it to yourself. You owe it to the people around you. If not to the people around you, you owe it to yourself, right? Because I think part of my thought process before is like, you owe it to others around you to be happy. I don't think that's true. You don't owe it to anyone around you to be happy. You know, you can do whatever you want. Like, but people, like, who do you owe it to be happy? Sure, maybe your parents, I guess. But other than that, you really don't owe it to anyone to be happy. You can feel whatever you want. You can act however you want, as long as it doesn't affect too many people negatively. Like, if you're a Debbie Downer at a party, okay, sure, don't do that. But, like, otherwise, your fulfillment really doesn't matter to anyone else. Unless they love you very much and it would hurt them a lot. But, so, at the end of the day, it is yourself, your own life that you are in control of. And if you're too lazy to make yourself happier, you know, the only person that's going to suffer is future you, who's going to be regretting your current moments, and past you, who's going to be like, okay, so I worked so hard in the past for what? You know, so you do owe it to yourself to be happy. I do owe it to myself to be happy, and I have to recognize that I just need to be happier sometimes. I can't be such a Debbie Downer, always have such a negative mindset, because in order to get better, it requires consistent effort and thinking and positivity. But it's hard, and I know it's hard, and I understand it's hard. But I think sometimes you gotta push through it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I don't know how good of a video that was, but hopefully you guys liked that thought. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go to McDonald's now after I brush my teeth. I'm not gonna eat anything though. It'll just be a nice walk and talk with my roommates. Alright, bye. Oh, oops.